Okay, welcome back rather to Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. So as you can see, I switched back to playing as Johnny, and we're just gonna do what Dane suggests we do, that being collect the various powers. And I've explored some of the map off screen, I might have gotten a few collectibles, nothing really noteworthy. Nothing particularly worth showing. By the way, I think for barnstorming locations, I think for that challenge you can just use the same one over and over again. I hope I'm right. But actually I'm pretty sure I am. So today we're freeing William Shakespeare here. In the Saints Row universe, he sold his soul for fame.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition. The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action!
Wait, where's that hammer I had? Wait, what's that? Oh, smite. Oh.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Look not there. This battle is far from over, mortal. Arise.
And now, Act 3!
As to use the lava cannon, since it's by far the strongest gun I have so far. Screw the little croaker for right now. Before this is somehow copyrighted, even though I think that was kind of the point of this game. Or the game not having good music. Or rather, just having exclusively OST for the most part.
Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
So let's fire up the tutorial, shall we? Yeah. Oh, revenge. Find and kill Dex constantly. So yeah, we can just kill him an infinite number of times. And I think he dies in like one hit,
The
too.
mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new Force Stomp power on the group of demons in front of them. Face me!
Okay.
Act 1, Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons with Force Stomp. Act 2, in which our protagonist is greeted by foul imps. In which our protagonist learns that Force Stomp even works on flying enemies, enabling them to remove a Dark Inciter's shield before shooting them to death. The day is won, and the curtain closes on our noble hero.
And now it's time to rally Vlad the Impaler, and this poor fellow, he suffered the worst punishment of all. But before we begin, I want to test. Yeah, Shakespeare, whatever. Okay, yeah, you do want to do that. Umbral rifle, don't care about that. Blah 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 blah. Before we do, I want to test something. I want to see if diversions. Where was hey, where was the barnstorming? I don't know. Where? Oh, here we go. 6 out of 75. That didn't even count. Six out of... Ugh. Well, actually, I wasn't technically flying through it. Oh, I actually did that. Hold on. I think it did. Okay, yeah, it did. Cool, so I can just keep flying through that over and over again until I get the challenge completed. Which, you know I'm going to. I mean, I'll fly through other ones as I get to them. Not by design, but, just, as I get to them. Would this count? No.
Alright. Need to rest the wings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, hello.
This is bad timing.
Yeah, I'd say I'm stuck in a building. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I need to reload. I'm glad I caught that. Glad I caught that on camera, as it were. But, holy moly. I don't know how the hell I got stuck inside the building like that. Anyway, I need to rally Vlad the Impaler now.
Yeah!
how the hell did that even happen? I think there's a, I was gonna say I thought there'd be a barnstorm there. Oh. Okay, for some reason I was thinking I could, I could spin Gat around. I don't know why I thought I could do that, like he was a VTOL. Anyway, let's see what Vlad the Impaler's punishment is.
Running out of juice.
Tenth Circle Penitentiary.
The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep.
Poor Vlad having to deal with that for how many thousands of years in theory.
I wanted to torture you. Why'd they use the short version of the song?
This is the short version.
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh heh heh. My mom had like 80 of them.
Yeah, so we're now killing and exploding demons with arcane powers to wheels on the bus. I can't say I ever thought I'd be saying that. I mean, I knew I would be once I played this game and for the first time, and then eventually I made my YouTube channel. I knew this would come eventually, but prior to this, I never thought I'd be seeing this in a game. Okay. I'm gonna die, I think. Okay, come on, please.
We must end this infernal music! Come, let us return to my castle, so we may plot our next steps in proper surrounds.
Johnny led Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Yeah, Cold Fire produces ice-cold flames of energy around the user, which will set fire to normally fire-resistant demons of hell as the user runs near them. And then Pledge Rush. Help Vlad claim his prestige by defeating the Tri-Omega clan at their favorite sport. We'll look at that whenever, but
I brought
we
you
gotta do this
this
tutorial
inferno
too.
to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate the power and get close to an enemy before they will feel the cold embrace of the Stygian flames. Try it against these demons. Well done, my friend. Now here comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his You've done it. Doesn't it feel good to watch an enemy burn?
Now I know this isn't canon, but since these are demonic powers, would Gat have these powers upon returning to the ship, and thus would have it in the realm of reality and not just in the thing, or not, you know, in the simulation. All right, so we're gonna do this one
Good job
next.
bringing more people into our little I Hate Satan club. Why don't you take a rest?
Not interested. I got more shit to blow up.
I'm just saying I got a lead on where you can find a very nice chair.
I just told.
It has guns.
I'm in.
Yeah, you should have led with that, Vogel. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't you know that Gat loves guns? Anyway. Whoa. Oh, I remember this. I have to go in a tunnel or something to find this thing. Yeah, I remember this. Also, I'm just sort of jumping in midair because of my wing flaps. Is it through here? I know there's like a little tunnel or something I go into to find this chair.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 5. On Hoarding Sins. Some of the more frugal of the damned take all their worldly possessions with them when they travel, fearful of leaving things behind where they can be taken. Naturally, I've made it incredibly easy for you to spot those individuals, so you may mug them and capture the sins for yourself.
Cool.
When I arrived to Hell, my reputation preceded me, and Satan was quick to court my aid. He promised me a new body, a fiefdom, and a castle in exchange for loyalty. I happily agreed. I trained his army, maintained the peace, and ferreted out Satan's enemies. But all of my loyalty meant nothing when I committed the unforgivable sin of failure.
Oh, I hated finding this. Oh, wait. Is this it? No. Okay, well, you know what? I might want to cut here and find out where the hell this is supposed to be. So, unless I just go through here. Oh, here it is.
Life is good.
So yeah. Armchair Ageddon. Yeah. Now, this thing.
You gotta try harder than that, Satan.
Yeah. Now those missiles take 999 ammo away from the gun. Or from the chair, I guess it would be. So you want to use those sparingly, unless you have infinite ammo for X. For whatever weapon, I guess this would be special. But this gun does do a lot of damage. Or this weapon does a lot of damage. And holy moly, I'm already up almost... I already almost have an Archduke summoned. Uh-oh. Now this is, as you can see, 7 deadly weapons. This one represents Sloth.
Ready to give up yet?
Okay. I think I'm ready to switch. Actually, yeah, I'll switch. Legionnaire. Oh, I thought that was an Archduke. Oh well. Anyway, let's purchase or upgrade a weapon.
Check out the vending machine near the Ultor building. Is it a special vending machine? No. Have you bought stuff from a store already? Probably. But I would be remiss as your guide if I didn't show you the basics.
Alright, so I'll show off these soul clusters since they are a little bit different from the normal soul clusters. Oh, nice, this one was easy.
This should be
Basically, you just follow the trail in the order that you're told in order to get the clusters. Pretty basic. Also, what's this? Is this survival? Yeah, it's survival. Yeah, I don't really need to show that.
God, this feels good.
And once I get more weapon damage and probably ability damage, I will start abducting, or not abducting, but jacking cars. Well, the armored cars. And probably the rambulances too. Well, rambulance I don't need to destroy or damage. So anyway. I'm gonna upgrade a weapon. Oh, that thing. Okay. Well, there's rewards to, well, rather side quests to upgrading each weapon fully. I mean, that's gonna cost you a lot of wages. So, we're done there.
It keeps getting better and better.
So let's meet up with Dane, as the game says.
Let's see what these things can do.
Hang on one sec. Okay.
The Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it. One of these days I'm gonna get Blackbeard off that boat and onto the fucking squash court.
Okay. Okay, so I gotta do each of these. Well, you know what? That's actually a good opportunity to show off the new diversions.
Gotta pick it up.
And the differences between what was here, or what's here, and how they were in Saints Row, the other games, the other Saints Rows. So here's insurance fraud.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
There is a really bullshit achievement for getting...
While his wife Laura
Well,
was
actually, I'll
admitted
do
into
this.
heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again. But while Perpetual Commando appealed to Tobias, he still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles. Touched by his story and terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
So, yeah, we're helping the poor hippie guy from Saints Row 1 and 2. Oh well. And I like the idea of this. Just get hit by traffic in hell to shave off hundreds of thousands of years off of, off of their eternal torment. Anyway, there's a really bullshit achievement where doing this where you have to, cause whoever you're controlling to fly high into the air, and it's not guaranteed to get your dude to fly high into the air like you need. Somehow the physics mechanics are much different than in Saints Row 4, and they're like the Saints Row 3 physics, and without touching the ground. You have to bounce off 5 cars without touching the ground. Which Saints Row 3's physics, there's nothing wrong with them for insurance fraud or torment fraud, but they do not work for that challenge. I did end up getting it, but my god was I mad while trying to do it. Oh, and there's Gex. Or Dex. Not Gex. Unarmed.
You too dumb to figure it out yet? You backed the wrong horse.
So long, Dex.
So as you see, there's a challenge for killing Dex enough times.
Yeah!
Lucky 7 times.
Alright.
So Hellblazing. I think this is literally the same as Trailblazing, though I'm not sure.
Alright, buddy, let's take this opportunity to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in the order they appear. Now, because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help you. The white ones will recharge your wings. The green ones will give you more stamina. Let's go.
So yeah, it is Hellblazing, except you're flying instead of running. Hey, let me fly, dude.
Woo!
Yeah!
Come on. Oh, come on. I can do this, maybe? Please. Oh, hey, get off the wall. No. Quit bumping into everything, please. Come on. Okay. I thought I wouldn't get gold on that. Okay, I had only a couple seconds left to spare on that one, which luckily I did. Luckily I actually beat that one. Actually, let me see upgrades. Can I get extra wages? Oh, not now. Damn. Alright. Dane, what more do you want me to do? Oh, Mayhem. I can do Mayhem. That's probably... Okay, I was going to say, please. Let me, or give me the objective. Okay.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
I don't know why Dane is so quiet in those cutscenes, but, yeah. And unfortunately, I lit myself on fire. Hey, what am I being pushed by? Get out of here, Rambulance. So, I'm struggling to find much to really help my... Oh, there we go. Yo. Please, get over here. Okay. There's bronze. No, it's silver. 200,000. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I have to use the rocket launcher. Like in Saints Row 4, these would be easier if you have your weapon fully upgraded before you tried to start, or before trying to start these. But, I do not have those, although I think these are all easier than the stupid, black hole gun one, so it's not that big of a deal. What was I say? 300? Oh, 500,000. Oh, I might not be able to get that many points. I might not be able to cause that much destruction.
Give up yet?
Okay. Come on. A little bit more. Okay, got it. Just in the nick of time. Well, not really, but right before the combo ran out. Alright, what more do you want me to do, Dane? Salvation and extraction facility. Salvation's actually unique to this game. There is
See
no
what these things can do.
other counterpart to it in the Saints Row series. At least I don't believe there is. The closest you could really say is Heli Assault.
Alright, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in. Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
So yeah, you want to get as many of these people in as few swoops as possible. Okay,
I gotta catch more souls before I touch down. Gotta touch down. If I want to keep the momentum going, I gotta stay in the air.
hey,
Gotcha.
oh, I only need to blast the shields.
Gotta pick it up.
The purple thing specifically,
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay, I thought I had to do that with all of them, which that was my problem there. That was my fault there. 3. Wait, how am I only have a 2 combo? Or am I misinterpreting how to get combos? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay. So the shields are the multiplier. Okay, if I had known that, I would have gone for them much sooner, I assure you. Uh-oh.
Johnny Depp. Soul save.
Okay. Can I get above 4? I cannot. Okay.
Say hi to the big guy for me.
Okay, I need to hurry up and finish this.
Gotcha.
Alright, one more.
Running out of
No,
juice.
no, no! Son of a bitch. Why?
Shit. I had a good thing going there.
Oh, I was so close. Gat, why did you run out of stamina? Well, I'm doing that again right now. I will not accept that. Come on. I can totally do this. And if you touch a building, it seems too. Alright, so get the combo up to...
Well, he was probably a bad guy anyway. I can't save him until I destroy that shield. God, this feels good. Thank you, lady. hide at a big guy for me.
Alright, so... Can I touch this guy? Okay, that one's a little too close. Can I hit this? Yes!
Let's see what these things can do. Johnny Depp. Soul Singer.
Luckily their hitbox is quite large.
They hide at a big guy for me. This is bad time.
Get up. Okay. Two more. There we go. Got it. Now there's one last one for Dane, but there's one more I want to show off too.
Yeah.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnanimous. Sins are the currency in hell. That means these places are the cornerstone of his income. There's 3 sections of the facility, and to fully take it over, you need to capture all 3. But be careful. Satan's goons are going to be looking to reclaim any section you're not guarding. We pull this off, you'll hurt Satan and Ultor makes money. It's win-win.
So basically, we're playing a little bit of King of the Mountain. Except you have to I think you have to capture all 3 of them at once.
This one's secure.
Also, I believe there's an achievement for driving a motorcycle in here, or in one of these.
Have to get in control of all 3.
Oh, hold on, I don't even have my weapon equipped.
This one. Gotta retake that point.
So I'm not sure if these guys respawn or not. I'm guessing they do, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, it seems like their numbers do eventually stop or slow down. Okay, so we got that one. Send Husk onto the streets. Collect them for bonus wages. Woohoo! So now it's time to get out of here. But, well, I'll talk to Dane here in a moment. First, I want to show this off. The marshalling grounds.
Let's see what these things can do.
No, I'm not meeting up with Dane right this second.
Alright, you found one of the marshalling grounds. Satan uses these things to arm and send off armies to crush his enemies. If you convert all the control stones, we should be able to use them to get around hell even faster. Predictably, there's a terrifying archdemon protecting the marshalling grounds, so it's gonna be a fight. Don't worry, though. Well, maybe you should worry. It's a scary fucking demon, but whatever. You'll figure it out.
That's right, we will.
Come on out so I can put a bullet in your fucking face. Damn it.
Okay, so this is literally just the that one thing you have to do in Saints Row 2 or 2 in Saints Row 4. All right, now can we try? All right, now let's try this again. Okay. So those things are literally just wardens from Saints Row 4, but in hell. And that's what I was expecting to come out earlier. Oh, okay. Switch to a different weapon. Ugh. No good. So do I have to do the quick time or the button mashing sequence, or is it just gonna end? Also, what are you doing, buddy? All right, farewell.
Send my regards to your boss.
So I'm guessing these count as gateways, though I could be wrong. Yeah. That is exactly what they are. Alright, now it's time to talk to Dane, and I think it's about time we end the segment.
This should be useful.
This is, as per usual in Saints Row, this segment has gone longer than I have expected. Although, I think I can start off screening activities.
Great work. Ultor's moving into the territory you freed up, and we're already seeing a difference.
Great job tearing
I can't
up
wait
hell.
to see what happens when we own it all.
What?
Do you really think Satan could still be thinking about Jezebel's wedding after all the damage you've done? I'm telling you, the devil is about to react in a big way, and when he does, we need to be ready.
Not sure why to... Oh, because I hit level 5. Okay, this is going to go longer than expected. Like Saints Row 3.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But schemes are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never. I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come to go break away, to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free, just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain, someplace that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore, so many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Nightblade my new favorite show? But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage. Surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
It's not working, Kinzie.
You don't know that, Johnny.
Tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat. Hope. I feel hope. For the first time I've ever in my life. Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed, and someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love. I know I'll be happy when I find
love. Okay. So, on that note, I will end this segment. And I'll explore a little bit off screen and do more activities, and I will see you guys next time.